What's up, guys? Back today with another little journal entries video. Got my water, don't have my coffee, I had my coffee earlier. So let's get into it. Today's journal entry. Understand that everyone is already trying to improve in their own way. So this isn't like a profound idea that is like directly actionable advice, but rather just something to think about or something I've just been thinking about lately. I don't know if it'll help you, to be honest, but I've been talking to a lot of people, and I feel like a lot of people are on self-improvement already, but in their own way, if that makes sense. Like it's like this human intrinsic desire to improve yourself, to work on yourself, to want to be better than you were yesterday. And people are already doing that. But some people aren't actively thinking about it like we are. Like, hey, I want to improve myself every day, I want to do this, I want to do that, I want to go to the gym, I want to do this. Rather, they do it subtly. Or they do it in their own way. Of like, hey, I want to be this type of person, and this is what I'm going to chase, this is what I'm going to do, this is how I see myself, so I'm going to act this way, right? And a lot of people aren't really as conscious about it as we are. But maybe it's more so just about, like, I don't know, because the more people I talk to, a lot of them are like, they look down at me when I talk about self-improvement, as if they've already been there and done that and realised there's something beyond it. So then it makes me doubt myself and question myself and think, hey, am I just a child, and do I not really know what I'm talking about? Am I being stupid by creating this movement and talking to you guys about this and making this? And I'm sure I'm not the only one in this. I'm sure you guys are probably quite similar if you're watching this video. But I don't know. It's like the whole thing again of, I don't know if you've heard of this theory, but it's not really a theory, it's an idea that some scientist said it, I can't remember who, but believing in God or believing in a religion does so much more positive for you rather than not believing in God, right? Because if you believe in God, you believe by the morals and the ethics and the rights and the wrongs that religion teaches you about, right? So if you don't believe in religion and you end up being an atheist, you're more likely to do wrong in your life. So if you want to be a better person, if you want to live a good life, it's better to believe in religion. Now, what I'm saying right now can be very, very controversial. I'm not pushing you to believe in any sort of religion, but I can't remember which scientist it was, but a scientist said this, and it makes so much sense that actually believing in religion, whether God exists or not, that's still up to debate, but believing in religion itself can lead you to do more good in your life and lead you to live a better life just by the fact that you believe in it. Like I said, you don't need to think, hey, God's real, hey, God isn't real, but just believing in it, tricking yourself to believe in it, to believe in a higher power, can make you more humble, more wanting to do good in your life. Like, if you have that idea that, hey, someone's always watching me, you will do more good in your life and you will be a better person. That's the fact of the matter, right? And then some people might argue the abstract point of, hey, but why do I need to believe that someone's constantly watching me to do good in my life? Humans are egotistical, stubborn creatures, right? And we are very, very easily drawn which way and whatever way. So if we don't believe that there isn't a higher power or something like that, we'll constantly be like, hey, but it doesn't really matter, no one's watching me. So then you're going to be drawn to do the negative and the sin and this and that. You're going to want to be drawn to do that. So the reason I mention this is because it's the same thing with self-improvement. If you don't have the belief that you want to improve yourself, and if you aren't on this path, then you're going to want to do worse in your life. It's the exact same thing. You're going to end up doing worse in your life because you're not constantly thinking, hey, I want to improve myself, I want to be better. Just having the idea that you want to be better and you want to improve yourself is self-improvement within itself. It will help you out so much more greatly than not being on this path. Just the fact that you're already on it helps you majorly. So it always brings me back to that point when I start overthinking about it, and I'm like, hey, maybe I'm just being a silly, stupid kid, and maybe there's more stuff beyond this, and maybe none of this actually matters. And then I remember, actually, no. Being on self-improvement is a good thing. Whether or not it's right, whether or not it's wrong, it doesn't matter. Because at the end of the day, it's still helping me be a better person. I'm still advancing further in my life by being on self-improvement. And I hope you understand this, because there's going to be a point where you think, no, I'm done with this self-improvement stuff, I don't need it anymore. But that's exactly when you need it, because being on self-improvement humbles you. It explains to you that you can always do better and be better. While also enabling you to take pride in what you've already done. So don't get lost on this path, don't fall off this path. This path is a good one, a strong one. And just remember that it's better to be on self-improvement than not to be on it. Yeah. Catch you guys in the next one.